Hi everyone, welcome to the last Smokey week. This is sad to be closing out this week of tutorials. I think it's by far been my most successful series, so I'll definitely be doing more Smokey looks, of course. This isn't the end of my Smokey looks, but I was asked to do a Smokey blue look, so here it is. You can tone it down if it's a little too Mimi Carey for you, or Mimi Bobek Carey for you. So I hope you enjoy the tutorial. I'll talk to you guys later. So to get started, I've already prepped and primed my face, done my eyebrows, and applied Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. I'm going to take MAC's Bare Steady Paint Pot. It looks a lot like Chilled on Ice by MAC Cham-Pale collection, but not as glittery. So I'm just going to go ahead and place that under the brow bone. And I was able to swatch Let Me Pop today. I'm not a fan of those glittery paint pots, to be honest. Okay, so just under the brow bone with Bare Steady. And I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Vanilla Pigment. I'm going to take it on my 217, and we're going to pat that on top of Bare Steady paint pot. And these are both permanent items from MAC. I will list possible dupes in the bottom bar for... So now I'm going to go ahead and take Buxom Stay There Eyeshadow. This is in Bulldog. It's got a picture of a bulldog on the box. Take my Sephora Cream Shadow Brush. And I'm going to go ahead and pat this color on my eyelid. And paint pots and the Buxom Stay There eyeshadows are basically just cream eyeshadows. Different companies call them different things, so I'm just going to go ahead and place that like so. So Buxom Stay There eyeshadow in Bulldog is shimmery, and so is Bare Steady Paint Pot by MAC. One thing I do like to do though is layer a matte eyeshadow on top of a shimmering shadow, and you get a really awesome texture. This is Urban Decay's Electric. It is more pigmented version of MAC's Electric Eel. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get that color on my brush. This is just an e.l.f. shader brush. Nothing expensive. And yeah, like $1 or so for this brush, and I actually reached for it more than my MAC 239. Although it's, I think it is animal hair, sorry about that. I haven't managed to switch out some of my brushes lately for synthetic ones. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat that on the lid. And I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Modelette. This has been re-promoted twice. It's just a super soft brown color. You can go ahead and take a blend of Kid, soft brown, cork, saddle, anything will do. This was re-promoted with Warm and Cozy at the end of 2009 and the beginning of 2010. It's kind of becoming my favorite soft brown for this month because I've been reaching for it a lot, but any soft brown will do. It actually looks just like cork and soft brown had a baby. So I just blended out my crease work a little bit more, just shade, shade, shade. Now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC eyeshadow, and this is in Deep Truth. This is going to be coming out with Wonder Woman. So if you want to wait for that quad, do so. It'll be a better deal unless this is the only shade that you want and you don't want anything from that collection. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this color. Doing something kind of atypical. I'm putting a little bit of shimmer right there because I usually try to go more matte right there and give my socket some dimension. Because if you met me in person, you would see that my face is fairly flat. So if you think my crease work is a bit harsh, it would all come together if you saw how flat my face was. It gives my eye some dimension. So it looks really diffused and funky. So I'm going to take MAC eyeshadow in Kid, this sort of pinky based brown. And I'm just going to go ahead and diffuse the crease through a little bit. And now I'm going to go ahead and take, this is Winkle and Atlantic Blue. And I'm going to go ahead and wiggle that around. I'm going to raise my eyebrow because I want to get right in there and stretch that out a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of Atlantic Blue. Just a warning about this, it's a MAC matte, so it doesn't have hyperpigmentation or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and wiggle that around and try to keep it in one spot for a little bit just to get that color going. Don't worry, I know this is not perfection just yet. I am going to go ahead and take MAC's Vanilla Pigment on my flat brush, and we're going to blend that back down. So that we're nice and blended. So now I'm going to go ahead and take MAC's Embark, which is just a nice permanent eyeshadow. I will list possible dupes in the bottom bar. I'm going to go ahead and place that in the inner corner. Now I'm going to take Feline Kohl Power and line my waterline just for some definition. Even though I didn't really want to put, tons of black or anything like that into this look. Just for definition. I'm going to do my upper as well. Now I'm going to take MAC Chromographic Pencil in High Def Cyan, just a blue color. Now I'm going to go ahead and take Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper, and we're going to go ahead and line the upper lash line close to the base. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my NYX blush in Cinnamon, really cool orange color. Just going to get a little bit of that on my baby kabuki. I'm going to blot it before putting it on my face, just on a clean towel. Just sort of buff it in. It's basically a matte blush, but it's kind of fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this Kissable lip color. This one is in En-chantee, the beautiful light pink one. It is basically just a cream Dare to Wear. Kind of like the Dare to Wear lip glasses, but they're cream finish instead. And this color actually is just a kind of medium light pink. It has a yellow base and a blue base in it. Looks a bit like Lady Gaga on, but not as clean a pink. If you want a true blue pink, I would go with the Vanity Fair one. This is En-chantee. It's actually, yeah, like a nudie pinky color. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll talk to you later.